Well, good morning, everyone. This is Lonnie Fox Raymond, and you are watching the Olhausen Iron City Invitational number 5. It's got a great matchup this morning between Kelly Fisher, Quickfire herself, and Beast Mode Briana Miller. Looks like Briana has won the lag. Let's talk about the match rules. They're going to lag for the first break, which you just saw. It's alternate break format thereafter. The 9-ball doesn't count on the break in the bottom 2 pockets. 3-point break rule is in effect. 3 consecutive fouls is a loss of game, and this is cue ball fouls only. This is a race to 8. They are breaking with the 1 on the spot. No break box. So they can break anywhere they'd like behind the head string. Briana is a Jacoby-sponsored player, as well as Big Family Custom Creations and Game On Gear. And PA Pro-Am is another one of her sponsors. She runs a JP Newt Tour, and she also, her and her significant partner, started Dizzle Productions with a Z. So check them out on YouTube. Make sure you guys give them a subscribe. They're basically streaming all of their matches, Briana and her partner, Sandy Chang. So if you guys are interested in checking out their YouTube channel, make sure you go over there when you get a chance and check out Dizzle Productions and the Z on the end of Productions. All right, so Briana had a great starting break. She's made 3 balls in the break. And a good starting shot on the 3. Oh, ball. Oh, ball. I think she's just fine. Oh, we had a grinder sighting walking through. So they are using the Perfect Rack, which is the official rack sponsor here of the WPBA. All right, she wants that to travel a little more. She's all right. She's just going to cue a little awkwardly over the brown 7, but it should be fine. It is cue ball fouls only, not all ball fouls. Good morning, everyone. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know it was a long day yesterday. We're slated for another long day today. We've got matches going off at 10, 12, 2, and we'll have a small break. Come back at 5, 7, and 9. That is Central Time Zone. So make the necessary adjustments, guys, based on where you're watching from. Someone was walking through. These ladies are on a mandatory 40-second shot clock with 1 extension per rack. An extension is also 40 seconds, and then 60 seconds after the break. All right, so a nice break and run to get started here. Hi, Briana. Hey, swish. All right, Briana Miller taking the first rack. This is our first look at Kelly Fisher. Kelly Fisher is a Predator-sponsored player, as well as Jam Up Apparel, Jing Shui Tables, and Horo Tips. Kelly recently has been creating her own table, the Quickfire table. She will be, I believe, showcasing it for the very first time at the expo this year. So if you're going to the expo, make sure you stop at her booth. Check out her new table. They're in production and I believe being shipped to the United States as we speak. So her sponsor, Jing Shui, worked with her and she's built a fantastic table. So we're really excited to see those going forward. And I'm sure with Kelly's input, they are spectacular. All right, so Kelly to break. Kelly's breaking from the other side of the table, pinching the wing ball and the 1 into the side. All right, 2 ball needs to slow down. Oh boy. Not quite there just yet. Briana had a great break and run in the first rack, so Kelly comes to the table knowing that beast mode is in the house. Got some other great matches going on around the room. For those of you guys who are interested, you can go to Digital Pool. Do not go to the event, go to the tournaments. At the very top, when you click on Digital Pool, there's tabs at the top. Go to Tournament tab, search WPBA, and the final stage bracket for the Olhausen Iron City Invitational. That's the one you need, and then you'll have the option to look at the bracket or to check out the live scores going on around the room. At the moment, we have some great matchups. Christina Tkach is 1-0 at the moment over Ashley Benoit, who we saw have a great Hill match with Sophia Mast yesterday. Kaylee McIntosh and April Larson are also playing. Veronique Menard and Angela Janik. Maite Ropero is playing Margarita Fefalova. Wei Wei is playing Savannah Easton. Christina Zlateva is up against the Jordan Alfred, the junior phenom. And Jasmine Ocean is playing Ilu Kibaragalu. So Jasmine's currently up 1-0. There's not a lot of scores yet in the match. They just got started, so. All right, a little back and forth action here between these two ladies. Hopefully, is the volume good enough for everyone at home? If you guys could let me know in the chat, I'd appreciate it. Good morning, good morning. I got some good sleep last night. I did not sleep the night before. I was not happy about being on the stream. I've been having some trouble sleeping, and I think exhaustion does that to you. When you start to get exhausted, it's even harder to sleep for some reason. But I finally got some good sleep last night. Hoping to get my bearings about me for today. Thankful to all the ladies that helped out yesterday in the booth to kind of give me a small break. But I'm in for the long haul today, guys, so stay with me. All right, looks like Kelly's laid that up in the pocket, and I can't exactly tell how much, if she has the whole ball. I wonder if I can go to the side view for this. Let's go to the other side view. That's a better look. She's perfectly fine. She's just checking to see how deep in the jaws that pink 4 is. Oh, real first is a bummer. It can be a little tricky if that ball's really deep in the jaws. Brutal. All right, so Kelly is cool with that. She says, I'll take it after she laid it in the pocket. I'm sure she's feeling pretty fortunate about that, getting back to that table. A very uncharacteristic mistake by Briana. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Cool. All right, so a good starting shot there by Kelly. Really mindful. We know that when you have balls in the jaws like that, you got to make sure you play position proper. She's a little off there. Like, she's wrong angle, probably a bit annoyed, but that's the difference between good players and champions. It's being off a little bit. It's nothing but a thing. You just make the proper adjustment and get right back to work. All right, nice touch by Kelly there. 2 rails out of the lower right-hand corner. She's sitting nicely for this 8. I know that Kelly didn't have the best season last year in comparison. She did miss a couple of events, but I think she only had 1 win out of the 11 events that were ranking events here. So I'm sure she's looking to stop the bleed a little and get back into her normal pace, although the fields here at the WPBA are getting tougher and tougher. I know she's aware of that as well. But that's okay. That's why she is one of the best in the world. She'll figure it out. All right, so a little back and forth action, but Kelly comes out winner there. The unfortunate ball in hand from Briana Miller probably helped just a bit in that situation, and Briana to break. Briana seems to be breaking from the other side of the table from Kelly. Right, so she does make the wing and the 5 up table. Definitely a legal break there. The 3 does go past the head string, so she pocketed 2, got 1 past the head string. She is compliant. There's a little better look at the angle she has. She needs that to leak out. That's tough. She wanted to break those balls up, and I don't think that was a terrible move. She just hit them on the, the top side instead of more into the face of the 6. Yeah, everyone was great yesterday. I was really appreciative of, especially Dawn Hopkins. She took the time to, and she made it a point to come and sit in the booth a couple times yesterday. So I appreciate her. She has more experience in the commentary than probably anyone in the room. So I'm very, very appreciative of Dawn. She always offers to help when she's at an event. So I have to say a big thank you to Dawn Hopkins. She's one of my favorites. They're all kind of my favorites, but yeah. All right, Mike. I see that you have it about maxed out. I'm trying. Well, it's very quiet in the room this early, so I'm trying to be mindful not to, bother the players. But I do have, I'm at what would be my max for my system at the point that I'm at right now. So hopefully that will be fine. All right, 2 rails out for the 8 in the corner. Nice little shot there. Kelly can just roll this in, hit the rail. I think she's plenty fine playing it with a little bit of a high ball, maybe a tad above center. And just a tad and roll it in. Yeah, she'll take the little bit of a cut on the 9 there. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Kelly Fisher taking advantage of another really strange foul by Briana. All right, so the match is 2-1 in favor of Quickfire. So for those of you guys who are not familiar or don't know, you can always go and purchase any merchandise of Kelly Fisher's, her Quickfire line, just about anything that she carries at steveroweprobilliards.com. That's her manager, and that's where they have a ton of her stuff. And she'll also be at the expo this year with her new table and all of her goodies. So if you're a big Kelly Fisher fan, and you want to have an opportunity, you can't make it to a WPBA event, maybe you can go check that out. Thanks, everybody. All right, love the input. All right, so she does make a legal break. Great, thanks. All right, so Kelly's got to make a decision here. Going under the 2 would be dangerous because you got to cross through the 3-8 path. She may have to just roll this ball in. I don't know if she'll try to take it back and forth. Luckily, if she has a bit of a cut on the 2 ball, she'll be fine because the 3 plays into the side pocket. Going back and forth is dangerous. Oh, Kelly makes me nervous today. Yeah, she doesn't like it either. Well, just crossing through the path of that 3-8 was just extremely dangerous, but I just didn't know if she could hold the cue ball to stay above the 2. All right. Nice cut into the top, bottom right-hand corner. Great shot by Kelly Fisher. Now here, she could just stop, she can just stop and accept the shot. She can stun it forward a tiny bit, just like that. She wants to have a little angle, but she should be fine. She's likely to play the 7 into the right-hand side pocket, just like that. Kelly's tough to commentate because she moves so fast that usually you can't get it out of your face, and she's already down doing it. So I do want to say thank you to the sponsors of this event while Kelly's doing what Kelly does. Olhausen Billiards. They are they'll post it and all that stuff. Sorry, do our best. All right, guys, fingers crossed. We've actually never had so many problems with the Wi-Fi this weekend. We've actually been pretty lucky, not Wi-Fi, internet. But today, maybe there's some clouds or something. I don't know. It's difficult when it's satellite. Just stick with me, guys. I'll reboot the stream after this, and hopefully we can figure out what's going on. All right, so Briana Miller has brought it back in. It's 3-2 in favor of Kelly Fisher. Yeah, we're gonna keep our fingers crossed. There's a lot of dropping going on my end as well. I apologize for that. It may be just a little bit too extreme on the system with all the ladies streaming in the room as well. So what's going on around the room? Let's talk about that. Hopefully we can keep it from dropping on us again. I apologize. Christina Takacha is up 2-1 over Ashley Benoit. April Larson is 2-1 over Kaylee McIntosh. Veronique is up 2-0 on Angela Janik. Jasmine Ocean is up 3-1 over Ilu Kibaragalu. All right, so we made some slight changes. We'll see if we can. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. All right, so Brianna's got an opportunity with this 9 ball to tie the matchup. Thank you, KS, for your donation to the stream. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the goal is to I've slowed down the bit rate just a tad. I really don't have much control over that. Once this match is over, we'll make necessary adjustments as best we can. They're lagging as well. I just think we're putting a little too much strain with all the streams going on in the room. Yeah, because I want to say that Savannah is streaming and yeah, and KZ is likely because she lives here. I think she actually has her own hotspot on her phone, which may be part of the reason she's not having as many troubles. The other girls are probably pulling from this system. All right, so it looks like they've taken a break. Kelly's going to do that, you guys. And
I love WPBA because it's like a big family and we feel so warm.
The sisterhood amongst the women. One of the greatest gifts I've ever gotten out of pool were the friendships that I've built from them.
What I like most about the WPBA is their continued support for women's pool.
I love the camaraderie and the competitiveness of the WPBA players.
WPBA gives us a chance, a stage to compete and show our passion.
The WPBA always supports us in that every tournament we go to, they will always take care of us.
What I love about the WPBA are all the fierce competitors out there.
The competitiveness.
I love the equipment at the WPBA.
I like the most about WPBA that they keep continuing to support women's sport throughout so many years.
What I love about the WPBA are the fans.
What I love most about the WPBA is that we're all kind of like one big family.
I love that the WPBA brings great competition from around the world.
The WPBA has been a huge part of the growth of women's pool, and I love them for that.
WPBA is the longest-standing women's professional pool tour and the biggest supporter of women playing pool.
An incredible community of strong women and people who are putting a lot of time and effort in growing women's pool.
It gives women something to strive for, a reason to improve their game and to try their hardest to become a better player.
I get to play with the best players in the world, and not only that, but I get to call them my friends.
Every time I get to come to an event, I feel at home with all of the girls.
Meeting and competing against fierce women.
The camaraderie amongst the players.
Kelly is definitely annoyed. Currently correct. 5-2 in favor of Kelly Fisher. All right. Jasmine Ocean is currently... Where is Jasmine's match? Is it over? No, she's up 5-1 over Ilu Kibaragalu. Yeah, we're going to do our best to get it figured out, guys. You know, obviously, I'm not going to shut the stream down on you. If you can bear through the buffering, we'll try to get it fixed for later on throughout the day. This is satellite internet, and it's a little cloudy today, so I'm wondering if that has something to do with it. Last time we were here, they were having thunderstorms, and it was crazy. So at least the cameras aren't flashing yet today. All right, so Kelly played a safety here. Looks as though Briana may have the edge of the 6. I don't know. She has enough to pocket the ball. She does. Oh, she swishes it. What a good shot. Snaps. Good shot by Briana. I don't know what just happened, but all of a sudden my internet jumped. So I don't know if they had something hooked up that was... But now it's back. I don't know what's going on. We'll see, guys. It's like shoddy at best. I wonder if there's a cloud over the building. All right, so Briana, great shot on the 6 ball to get her through this rack. She really needs these 2 balls. She doesn't want to let Kelly get any farther advanced on her at this point. And I think she's sitting pretty straight in. Yeah, there we go. You guys can see some of the action going on around the room. Other things happening. Let's check that out while they're racking. So you got Christina Zlateva right there playing the young Jordan Helfrey. Kaylee McIntosh playing the grinder. Wei Su Chen versus Savannah Easton. That score line is currently 3-1 in favor of Wei Su Chen. Christina Tkach and Ashley Benoit on the top right-hand view, or left-hand view. Sorry about that. Christina's up 6-2 over Slash. Jasmine's playing Ilu Kibaragalu. Veronique Menard is playing Miss Angela Janik. And in the very end, it's Margarita Fefalova versus Maite Ropero. Margarita's up 5-2 at the moment. So lots of good stuff going on in the room, folks. Right. I know, I thought it was fixed. Little bit shoddy. We're gonna hope we can disconnect some stuff going forward. I would definitely agree that there's a chance we may need to reboot their setup. We'll see if we have enough time after this match. These girls are speeding along at a good pace. Oh. Wow, brutal. Kelly says I'll take it, but pretty fortunate there. Briana just left it right in the pocket. I mean, it's deep too. It's in there. No, I don't think it's your guys's. Um, yeah, I don't think it's you guys. It's definitely us. It's definitely the satellite internet here. It is not y'all. I am going to try to reboot and see if I can't, on my end, and go down and maybe make sure everyone's using their own. Behind the scenes stuff, guys. I apologize. I'm popping in and out. I know. So I do not use Wi-Fi personally. I am hardlined if we can make this a little bit better viewing experience for everyone at home. We are looking into our own internet system primarily because of this, so I apologize. It's a little wonky. Promised if we stick it out, we'll work it out. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Just wanted to pop in and let you all know that we are still experiencing some problems with the stream lagging. I'm trying to figure it out. I apologize. I played some music in the background just to give you guys a break from listening to my choppy commentary. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Please enjoy the match. And Kelly Fisher is sitting on the hill. Maybe we can get through the last leg of this match, and I will do my best to reboot. I don't know that there's much I can do, to be fair, but I'm sure hoping for the best. It is difficult to watch a match where their commentary is very, very choppy. So I'm trying. Kelly is on the hill here. We will be rebooting the stream for the next round. I'm hoping that it won't be a big deal. It is going to be Brittany Bryant versus Drom Bickwin. So that will be our next match at noon. Hopefully I have just enough time. It is Central Time Zone. I'm hoping I have just enough time to reset and see if we can't fix this up. I don't have any guarantees, guys. I'm not in control of the cloud cover or whatever that's going on outside. So definitely going to go check and see who's all using the Wi-Fi. Apparently we only know of one. They typically don't have Wi-Fi here, so we're not exactly sure what's causing some of the chaos. But it looks as though Kelly Fisher has defeated Briana Miller. I apologize once again for the really poor quality as far as the chopping in and out. But anyway, thanks everyone. This is Lonnie Fox Raymond streaming from the WPBA Billiards on YouTube. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel so you always get notified when we go live. And stay with us. We'll be back in action at 12 o'clock Central Time Zone.